Hello! Today we are gonna talk about pollination. But what is pollination? Well, let's have a look. Pollination occurs when the pollen from the anthers, remember the male part of the flower, we have the filament and the anthers. So it's when the pollen is transferred from the anther to the stigma, okay? The female part of the flower. But how does it happen? Well, normally what it happens is that the pollen gets stuck on the insects like bees on the fur. Can you see these little hairs, alright? So pollen gets stuck on them, and when they fly from flower to flower, they are leaving the pollen onto the stigmas. Why? Because on the top of the stigma there is a sticky thing called nectar. Alright? So we have to normally, how do flowers ensure that insects land on them? Well, first of all, the scent, the smell, alright? Scent is a nice smell. So flowers smell very nicely. Very good. So insects love it. And love it because they feel that they are gonna eat. They are gonna find that nectar that we were talking about. Alright, it's a sticky thing, very sweet, that insects love. And also because flowers are very attractive, very colorful, bright. So bees are insects, and insects are flying around and say, oh, what a nice flower. And when they are getting close, they can smell the scent and say, oh, that's yummy. And they go there. That's how it works. Another option, for example, in windy days. At windy days, the pollen just blows away from anthers to stigmas and all around. So luckily, they find each other. Now, what happens next? What happens after the pollination? Well, remember the pollen goes from the anther to the stigma, and then it travels down through the style, alright? It goes down until the ovary. All this green part is called the ovary. And in the ovary, we have the eggs or ovules. Okay? Now, when the pollen and the eggs get together, they are gonna make seeds. Alright? This is the mix between the pollen and the eggs. And this, my dear friends, it's called fertilization. And today we have two in one. We have pollination and fertilization. Fertilization is when the pollen goes down the style, joins the egg, and they make a new seed. Now, your task, your mission, if you accept it, or if not, doesn't matter, you are gonna do it, is number 1, draw the diagram in your book. The diagram, I mean the pictures that you already saw, alright? Draw a nice picture, then label the important parts in pollination and fertilization. Remember, label is write the names of the different parts. And finally, explain what is happening. Okay? As an example, I give you this one, for example. Alright, you can see it on the website anyways. The bees come, the pollen gets stuck on them, the pollen falls onto the stigma, goes down through the style, to the ovary, joins the egg, This is the pollination. I forgot the seed. Well, so when you have your pictures, your task is done, please take a picture of it and send it to classroom. I'll be there for you. Bye bye.